They built a ranch on my damn property. Not a shed, not a flower bed, a full-blown ranch, with horses and fences and a smug little HOA president grinning like she just won a land war. I warned her once, now it's my turn. You ever stand at your own back gate, look out, and realize you don't own what you're looking at anymore? That was me, staring at their white vinyl fence slicing through my backyard like a middle finger. Karen, a HOA queen with a voice like a chainsaw and a blender, claimed it was common property. Yeah? Then why'd she build a damn barn on it? I still remember her tone. Well, technically, the association has rights to develop shared areas if they're unused. I blinked. It's my backyard. She laughed like I just told her I was the Queen of England. Sweetie, check your plat map. So I did. And guess what? My property line stretched 12 feet past that fence. They had taken nearly a quarter of my yard illegally. I was furious. I could feel the heat in my chest, my fists clenched so hard I left marks on my palms. I took a breath. All right, you want to play stupid games? I played quiet at first. Gather my documents. Survey records. The deed. GPS coordinates. Hell, I even had a damn drone shot from before the fence went up. Then I hired a lawyer. Oh, Karen hated that. You think I spray-painted her Lexus, with which the way she reacted. She showed up at my door with her little clipboard army, tapping her flats like a furious penguin. This is harassment, she snapped. Nope, I said calmly. This is called a lawsuit. A week later, a notice got posted on every mailbox. All HOA construction is halted until further notice. Guess who wrote that? The HOA's own lawyer, once he saw my case. Karen stopped waving at neighbors after that. But that wasn't enough. Not yet. I waited 2 more weeks. Let them stew. Then on a hot Thursday morning, I rented a backhoe. It was loud. It was yellow. And it was coming for that fence. Karen ran out screaming. You can't do that. That's destruction of HOA property. I turned the engine off just long enough to shout, on my land, it's mine. Then I ripped the fence out, post by post. The barn? Disassembled. I even found out they'd tapped into my water line without permission. I sent another invoice for that backed by the city's inspector. Oh, but here comes the twist. Turns out, that ranch wasn't just a shared amenity. It was part of some side project Karen was running with her cousin. They were charging HOA members $75 a month for premium equestrian access on my land. So now, fraud, embezzlement, trespassing, unauthorized construction, and the cherry on top, I sued the HOA. Not just Karen, the entire board. They tried to settle. I refused. I wanted court. I wanted every smug glance, every fake smile, every sweetie she ever threw at me to rot in legal filings. During the hearing, my lawyer pulled out the plat map, blew it up on a projector. You could hear the silence in that room, like someone had vacuumed out the air. And there she was, Karen, sitting stiff in a beige suit, sweating through her spray tan. Judge looked over the papers and went, "Why did you approve construction on land outside the association's boundary?" Karen opened her mouth, then closed it. She had no answer. 30 minutes later, I walked out of that courthouse with full rights reaffirmed, legal costs paid, and $47,000 in damages awarded to me. They even had to replace my sod. I wish that was the end. But no. Karen? She resigned that night. Publicly. At the HOA meeting. She blamed toxic behavior and neighbor hostility, trying to spin it like she was the victim. I stood up, cleared my throat. Toxic behavior is building a barn on someone else's land and calling it shared space. Karen. She stormed out to scattered applause. Now, the fence is gone. My yard is quiet again. I got tomatoes growing where the stupid corral used to be. And the best part? She's moving. Word is, she can't handle the shame. Or the second lawsuit from the HOA members who want their horse money back. Let that be a lesson. Don't mess with someone who knows the law, owns a backhoe, and has nothing to lose. Because the real plot twist? I was going to donate that land to a local community garden before this all started. Now, I'm keeping every inch. And if you like this, take down, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more true stories where karma doesn't just knock. It bulldozes.